30 minutes a day for 8 weeks. That's all you need to take complete control of your drinking habits and achieve peak performance in all areas of your life as a business leader, entrepreneur, or high-performance professional. Thousands of people from all over the world come to me looking for control over their drinking habits, often after trying unsuccessfully before. Why? Because drinking alcohol is like using the wrong type of fuel in a supercar. Just as a supercar won't perform at its peak with the wrong fuel, our bodies can't function at their best when we regularly consume alcohol. That's a fact. It often leads to decreased productivity at work, feeling tired and groggy, relationship issues, feeling detached from the people that matter, health issues that shorten the amount of good years you have left. But what if I said you could have complete and effortless control over your drinking habits without having to give up alcohol forever? Our research and experience has shown us that completely avoiding alcohol is often just a band-aid. You're treating the symptoms. To gain true control, you have to figure out why you behave that way in the first place. And that's where our Complete Control program comes in. We don't tell you that you can never drink again. And that's because we know that when you find, understand, and deal with the root causes of your current patterns, then you remove the hold alcohol has over you. That weight is lifted. And instead of having to power through by sheer force of will, you get to a place where you just don't care either way, where it's become irrelevant, where you can completely take it or leave it. That kind of control is actually liberating instead of restrictive. Without alcohol holding you back, you're free to hit your fitness goals, optimize your health, be the best partner and parent you can be, and take your business to the next level. In short, you're free to change your life. How do I know this? Well, my name is Rory Fairbairns, and I was an oil broker in London for 13 years, and alcohol was part of my work, my career, my identity. And yet, in the back of my mind, I knew it was holding me back. So I decided to take a break, and every area of my life improved. And that made me want to go on for a whole year alcohol-free. Fast forward 365 days, and I thought, I'm going to go out for a couple of drinks. But it wasn't a couple, it was lots. And the following day, I was throwing up in the toilet with my daughters beside me, one of them crying, and my wife storming out the house. And that is when I realized that just taking a break from alcohol doesn't fundamentally change your relationship with it. Abstinence does not equal control. So I'd set up 1 Year No Beer to empower people all over the world to change their relationship with alcohol, to create the right resources, to make a positive experience, and to ultimately help them live their lives better. We've now helped thousands, over 100,000 of people in 138 countries change their relationship with alcohol. We've been featured in BBC World News, ITV. We've been in national press. In fact, we've been in global media all over the world for the transformations that we've created in people. And in the 8 years since launching OYNB, I went on a personal journey to learn everything I could about compulsive behavior and what drives it. I wanted to know what it takes to get someone to control their drinking. I tried all kinds of different therapies and tools, technology and interventions. You name it, I've done it. I studied all of the great and leading scientists in addiction, trauma, compulsive behavior, habit change, and most importantly, I saw that it was possible. I now have a totally take it or leave it attitude to alcohol myself. Mostly, I just leave it. But I'll be honest, trying to discover the things that are creating this compulsive behavior is like trying to find a needle in a haystack if you don't know where you're looking. And we see it all the time, people taking a break from alcohol and yet going back to exactly where they were before, sometimes in just days. Well, we had to make a stand. We had to show people what was causing this behavior in their life so that they know what to change, so that they can create a life where compulsive behavior does not dominate, where they're not spending the rest of their life either out of control or trying desperately to white knuckle control. We want to give people peace, freedom. So that's why we created Complete Control, packing all of that research and knowledge into one high-level program designed specifically for business owners, leaders, and high achievers. It helps you get control of your relationship with alcohol without having to hunt for that needle in a haystack. And in 8 weeks, not in 8 years. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how we'll change your relationship with alcohol in just 8 weeks with our Complete Control program, guaranteed. Now let me be crystal clear. This is not for you if you have severe daily drinking problems or are considered an alcoholic. You don't believe you can change with the right support. You believe moderation is impossible. You're not prepared or able to invest in your personal development. You're not willing to change things about your life. If that's you, close this page. However, our Complete Control program is perfect for you. If you're a business leader, a business owner, an entrepreneur, a senior leader, a high performer, or have shown up in life in a big way, you recognize that something needs to change. You believe with the right support you can change, and you're prepared to do the work if someone shows you what it is. You have self-control and discipline in many areas of your life, except this one. When you do something, you go all in. And you want to get results as fast as possible. You're tired of numbing out and you want to live your best life. You want to feel better, happier, healthier. You want to get back on top of your habits. You want to improve your business and take things to the next level. You want peak performance and optimal health, and you're ready to do what it takes to get that. If that's you, then we'll give you everything you need to get to that place of complete control. Over the 8 weeks, we will give you expert coaching and proven daily content to learn why your relationship with alcohol is the way it is and how to change it. We're going to use some cool technology to give you data and evidence of how your physical and mental health has transformed with our support, using some of the latest wearable technology. Practically done for you accountability. We might as well be in the room with you. I'm talking like if you don't meditate for a day, our team will call you and say, "Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? You haven't meditated today. Shall we take some breaths together now?" That's pretty cool, right? We fit around your schedule. We get it. You're super busy people. So it fits into your lifestyle and you don't have to drop everything. The one thing we hear from participants in this program is, "I've never seen anything like this." And the other is, "This has been life-changing." And here's what some other people had to say about our program. Declan, who said, "I've signed up to all the personal development programs out there. I've worked one-to-one with Bob Proctor and Tony Robbins, and your program has changed me more and had a bigger impact because of the data and evidence you provide along the journey." Wow, move over Tony Robbins. Luke said, "You can't unlearn the things you learn in Complete Control." And that's true. We're going to change you for good. How awesome is that? Everyone says it's been life-changing. People who go through our program are sleeping better, feeling physically better, even more productive, focused, and have clarity of thought in their businesses. People say they have lowered or eliminated anxiety and depression levels, and most lose weight. We've saved marriages, turned people away from suicide. We've empowered business owners to grow their business and do it more efficiently. This is a powerful 8 weeks. Plus, you'll be part of a high-level community of high performers, entrepreneurs, and executives just like you. This journey is traditionally shrouded in stigma, judgment, and loneliness. Your natural instinct is to do it on your own, but science shows this is the opposite of what you need. Cultivating honesty, openness, and vulnerability with a group of like-minded people on the same journey at the same time dramatically improves your outcomes and the longevity of those outcomes. And the best part? It's 100% guaranteed. If you don't find the program to be life-changing by the end of it, we will refund you every penny. Now, if you're still watching this video, let me take a moment to honor you, because acknowledging you need some support is not easy, but it's the most powerful step. Don't think of this as needing help for your drinking. Think about this as the most powerful personal development program that will optimize your physical and mental health so that you can operate at peak performance and make alcohol irrelevant. Who doesn't want that? Who wouldn't be proud to say that they've done or are doing that? John said to me after the program, "Rory, you do a huge disservice promoting this as a program about alcohol. This is a life-transforming program in every way. So forget the stigma, the questions, the judgment. You are here to become the best possible version of yourself with our support in just 8 weeks." At this point, you might be wondering what to do next. Well, really, you have 3 options. Option 1, close this video, move on, and rely on willpower to change the patterns that you have kept you stuck for years. Even risk your change with a program based on 1950 science, or try and figure this all out yourself. Option 2, save this video somewhere and think about it a bit more. That's okay. Making a change is a huge decision. There's no rush. I don't want to push you into something you're not ready to do. The people I've worked with that have achieved massive transformation, they went all in on themselves. So I need you to be all in on you, all in on the person you know you can be. The person who's maybe hidden behind those drinks and hangovers, or maybe just not performing how you think you could, or maybe living the life you feel that just isn't quite right. If that's you and you want change, there's option 3. Book a call right now to speak with our team so we can learn more about your personal story and recommend the best path forward for you. Maybe that's working closely with us in Complete Control or using one of the other programs that we have with our actionable roadmap for you to get complete control. So if that's you, I encourage you to fill out our questionnaire, follow the prompts, and take the steps to speak with our team. I'm so excited to take the next step with you. Come and join us on this journey.